We're live this afternoon.
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there will be something early for the bowlers, but the captain is asking their openers to get the pads on.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Picks the gap perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well placed, should get a single. Into the gap, nice shot.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Good bit of timing there.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Ahmed coming into the attack from the southern end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Right off the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Absolutely nailed it.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them. Gone, it's a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Green is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Patel, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the media centre end. Yep. Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good return, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Drives and misses everything.
Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Ahmed from the southern end. Yes. Brilliant shot that.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yep. Perfect technique and placement.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes. Green got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Finds the fielder with that shot. This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Yep. They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
No, no, no!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep, yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting. Yep.
4 runs added there. The Indians are 2 for 65.
Wait there. Yep.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Waiting.
Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. No shot offered.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Super piece of timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The Capitals are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Rahman, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yes.
Nicely played.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Sure, I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Perfectly timed. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Right.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Green shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Yep. Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Indians are 3 for 102.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep. Yep.
Super shot that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 8 runs added there. The Indians are 3 for 110. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yep. No!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes. Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes. Yep. No!
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the media centre end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
No!
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Right. Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. There's trouble here.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
Yes.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Yep. Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out. And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
That's That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. David didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Out! Good catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. They'd look for a couple here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. Good return, back from the deep.
That's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. The Indians are 5 for 159. Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end. Out! Caught!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 12 runs added there. The Indians are 6 for 171. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Caught! Completely ridiculous to pluck that one.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Timed that brilliantly.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Really good shot there.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
25 runs added in that over. The Indians are 7 for 196. Drives and misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Marsh will be disappointed with that delivery.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Super piece of timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Super shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yes.
Super catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just 1 risk too many.
The sounds of a cheering crowd right behind the bowler. An extremely difficult ask for any batter to come out and face a hat-trick ball. A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Indians are 9 for 220. Patel has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off. Could that be out? Looks so. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there. A little late on that, no run scored.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Gave them very little in that over, 1 run added. The Capitals are none for 1. Going with pace now. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper!
Strong appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, They now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Loud appeal. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Misses everything.
Shaw shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
A few moves made in the field.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler.
13 runs added there. The Capitals are none for 23. Archer from the media centre end.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait on.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Capitals are none for 29. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Right out of the middle.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yup.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yup.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
End of the over. The Capitals are 1 for 42.
Yup.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early. Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yup. Yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Right there.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The Indians can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yup.
Bowler's end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot. And good running. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Right there. Right on. Yeah, mate.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yup.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 1 for 52. Going with spin now.
Yup.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Thick edge.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. A change to the field, going very defensive.
Yep.
Edge. Unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 1 for 60. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Lovely bowling. Bowler is confident on this one. The Indians having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though. It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yes. Bowler.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. That's the over. The Capitals are 1 for 68.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
6 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 2 for 74.
Yep. Keeper.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, mate.
Middle that one, great timing.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Edged. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge. 6 runs added there. The Capitals are 2 for 80. Nicely played.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Marsh didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Nice shot. Runs possible. 11 runs added there. The Capitals are 3 for 91. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball, and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. They'll get at least one.
A little late on that, no run scored.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Edge. What a ball. Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. The Capitals are 3 for 104. Good catch. Out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. Powell gets off the mark.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Misses everything.
Ball in.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they connected.
That's it.
Super shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The Capitals weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Green, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the media centre end. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away. To the covers with exquisite timing. A very defensive field, this.
That's it.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and 1 bounce over the rope.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if this hits.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
18 runs added there. The Capitals are 4 for 129. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yep.
Catch it.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Rahman takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Big appeal. Green from the media centre end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep, yep. Oh, nice bowling. Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters. Archer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Brilliant shot, that.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
End of the over. The Capitals are 6 for 159. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the media centre end.
The field comes up, looking to stop the easy singles.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Rahman shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Perfect technique and placement.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep, yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Catch it.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Over. The Capitals are 6 for 173.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
dreaming I've made it around you. I'll soak this time and gather and slice in your eyes. You're all that fine. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive.